Your ADHD child is out of control, and I'm telling you to stop. Stop doing what I'm about to tell you because it's making things worse. I'm Ivan. I help parents raise ADHD kids. Connect with me below. Let me help you reach your goals in your parenting so that you can move forward. You can have the peace that you want and the connection and cut past all the drama, all the chaos, overwhelm, and the headache. And today, I'm going to share a story with you and tell you what you need to stop so that you can have success with your child with ADHD. This is a story about my daughter, and she has ADHD, and she gets anxious, and she gets distracted, and she shuts down. What we used to do is we used to think that we needed to help her out more. And so we try to give her prompts or we try to give her directions. Sometimes, before I learned how to be calm myself, I would get frustrated, and sometimes we'd get after her, and sometimes we'd yell and do these other things that as parents we think is okay to do. And guess what? It all shuts down the brain so that she could not work, and it would make it worse, and she wouldn't be able to move forward. And it wasn't until we realized that we needed to stop. And that's when things started to change. See, the ADHD mind is made up a little differently than others. Now, granted, anybody's mind, if you start yelling at somebody, things shut down. We go into protective mode. That's what we are supposed to do. So yelling doesn't work at all. But with other kids, we do try to give more prompts. And we say, do this. We try to walk them through step by step because that is helpful for a lot of kids. But guess what? That doesn't work with the ADHD mind. It's like they have a funnel, and we keep adding stuff into the funnel, and it's just getting more clogged. It's so frustrating and overwhelming to our children. And so you think that you are being successful. You think that you're being a good mom. You think that you're being a good dad, and you're trying to help out, but stop. It's too much. And they can't process. And we are actually making it worse. And this is why we stop. So that we can learn how to actually help them process rather than yelling, rather than being overly helpful and giving tons and tons of cues, rather than trying to rush them. That rushing, even if we aren't using a lot of words with it, also does make things worse. Rather than do those things, a better way to parent, the way to help their minds be open and to help us to feel success and be successful as parents and help our children to be successful as well, is we're going to stop and pause to allow them to process. We're going to change how you are giving the instructions. Simplify the instructions. Give it from a different angle. Don't ask for everything at once. Ask for one thing, and then you're going to wait again. And you're going to be patient, even if your child is upset, even if your child is yelling, even if your child is being disruptive and you might be embarrassed. But none of that matters. You can be the steady rock. You can be calm. And it doesn't matter what other people around you are thinking. Because when you become calm, they then can follow you. We want to open up that funnel. We do not want to add stuff into the funnel. We want to make sure that they can be doing the best that they can. And as you learn more about yourself and how you can be a better parent for your child with ADHD, guess what? All sorts of things come about. They can be successful. They move forward. They help more in the home. They're able to do their homework. They're able to clean their room. Your connection is going to grow stronger because, what is it? You have learned how to stop. And you've changed your ways. Now, reach out to me. Send me a message. Let's connect. I want to know where you are at in your parenting journey, what things you are struggling with. And I want to give you clarity in moving forward. Maybe that means getting some coaching so that you can be a better parent. Maybe it means having a free conversation and getting a few pointers. Okay, I'll see you around.